extra tips.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelina, in case some of you guys are new here. And if you are new here, I usually do college vlogs, productive vlogs, and just lifestyle vlogs. So if you guys are interested in that, click that subscribe button down below. But today's video is going to be a little bit different because I will be showing you guys my iOS 14 update, home screen organization, tips and tricks, and stuff like that. I watched a lot of videos on this about TikTok and on YouTube, and I was just inspired to create my own home screen and share with you guys some tips in how to make your home screen look aesthetic. I'm pretty sure most of you guys already watched a ton of these videos, but I'm going to try my best to share some tips and tricks with you guys that you haven't seen or heard before. So if you guys want to know more about that, then continue watching. Before we actually get started into today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me and my channel. Without further ado, let's just get into today's video. So the first thing I want to do is show you guys my lock screen. So here is how my lock screen looks like. It's super plain and it just has like this digital illustration that I got off of Pinterest. And here is how my home screen looks like. I move everything from the first page originally to this page, so hopefully that makes sense. And I already organized and declutter everything just to show you guys like a glimpse of what my aesthetic is and how I did the layout of the iOS 14. I will tell you guys what Widgetsmith is and how to add pictures to your app icon. Let me talk a little bit about my home screen and what aesthetic I was going for. So I realized that a lot of people were going for like the same boho, modern, minimalist aesthetic, but to be honest, I'm more of like a vintage, I guess you can call this like vintage soft girl vibes aesthetic. Yeah, hopefully this explains a little bit about my home screen to you guys and the layout that I was trying to go for. So the first thing we're going to talk about into today's video is, of course, how to install iOS 14. It's super simple. All you have to do is go into your settings right here and then tap on general, and then you want to go to software update, but I already updated mine, so usually the installation will pop up right here, and that's how you install it. The next thing you want to do is to, of course, declutter and organize your phone. I took a screenshot of my home screen, and this is how she looked like before, and then here is the after. So as you can tell, the comparison, mine from the beginning looks so bad, so basic and ugly, and here is the brand new iOS 14 update. At this point, you want to find your aesthetic and see what kind of design you want to go for and what kind of layout you are looking for. How I did my layout is that for the very first page, whenever I unlock my phone, I already have all of my basic apps that I use on a daily on here, such as Facebook Messenger, YouTube, Gmail, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube Studio, TikTok, Pinterest, Photos, Camera, and Clock. So those are the main apps I use on a daily. So I decided to leave it on the first page, and I decided to add in this calendar at the top and just an aesthetic photo to go on the page. And then on the second page, I just like to have a whole bunch of quotes because I feel like reading quotes all the time, it helps me a lot. I really like that. And I also decided to add this Widgetsmith of like my daily intake of steps, how many steps I take in a day. So I thought that was really cool. Other than that, I move every other app to this app library over here. And yeah, this is just where all the apps are, in case you guys are wondering. So the next thing I will be talking about is how to add widgets onto your home screen, such as that calendar, that aesthetic photo. So the first thing you want to do if you are starting this from scratch is that you want to open up your app store right here, and you want to go look up widgets, Widgetsmith. So I already installed the app, and they have different variety sizes of widgets. So for example, they have a small, medium, and a large widget. And in case you guys don't know what a widget is, it's basically just a program added onto your phone. It requires quick access to info without opening a certain icon. So I'm gonna do a small widget, and I'm gonna tap on it and tap on the default widget again, and let's just add a photo. Why not? So I'm gonna go into my photo gallery and select a certain picture. I'm just gonna tap on a random one, and then next thing you want to do is press save. And the next thing you are going to do is hold on to your screen, and everything will start to wiggle, and then you'll press the plus sign at the top left button, and then you want to scroll all the way down until you see the app Widgetsmith. You're going to open that, add widget, and you see that it doesn't pop up, right? We're going to press done, hold it, and then edit widget smith, and you want to tap on that. And remember that your widget is small number 5. You can name it so you can remember what photo or icon that was, but I personally think, you know, looking at the numbers is a lot easier. Next thing you know, there it is, your widget will pop up right there. You can do that for the medium and a large widget, so it's exactly the same process. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this because I don't need it anymore. How to add pictures to your app icon. So for example, I have like Facebook and Instagram with different photos, and all of these photos I found on Pinterest. If you do want to have access to these photos, definitely go look on my Pinterest account because I do have like a board filled with a whole bunch of pictures. How to add pictures to your app icon. Again, you are going to go into the App Store. Oops. You're going to go into the App Store and then look up the app shortcuts. And the shortcuts is going to look just like this one, the very first one that I have pulled up. We're going to open that, and let me close out of that real quick. Okay, so I already have all of the icons changed out. Let's just change out the app Fonto. So I'm going to change out the app Fonto and open my shortcuts app. We're going to press this plus button up here, add action, search up open app, and then you want to choose the app that you want to change the photo icon from. Hopefully that makes sense. If you watch me visually do it, you will understand. So the app that we want to change is Fonto, correct? So we're going to open Fonto. We're going to press the circle button that has the 3 dots in it. We're going to open that. And then we're going to name this Fonto because we want Siri to open it up whenever we say, hey Siri, open Fonto. And we're going to add to home screen, and we're going to click the home screen name and icon button down here to open up your photos to change it up. And I already have a whole bunch of pictures right here, but I'm just going to choose one just for the heck of it. So I'm gonna choose this photo and then change the icon name to Fonto again. We wanna press add and done. Okay. Next thing you know, whenever you swipe, Fonto is right there, but I don't want Fonto to show up on my screen like this. So you're going to tap on the minus button and then tap on move to app library, not delete app. So you're going to move to app library, and then all you have to do is swipe and place your app right there. Press done. And if you're wondering where the actual Fonto app went, you just have to swipe to your left, and then Fonto should pop up in here. Let's see if I can find it right here. So the Fonto app is in my creative folder, so it's all right there. And that's what I really like about the iOS 14 update, is that, you know, you can declutter and have your home screen organized without all these other apps that you don't want. But the only downside that I have to say about the Shortcuts app is that whenever you do open up Pinterest, it goes to the Shortcuts app first, and then it will take you to the actual app. So again, I'm gonna show you that one more time. So we're gonna go into Pinterest again. You see there, that's the only thing that is actually holding me back from wanting these aesthetic icons. I might not even last a week with it, to be honest, but right now I really like my setup and I'm going to keep it that way. But that is just a heads up if you do decide to change like your entire icon and spend about like 4+ hours on this. Next, we're going to move on to fun apps that you can download onto the iOS 14 and have it look a little bit more extra. I mean, if you already gone this far by changing up everything, you might as well go even further, right? Okay, we're going to open up the App Store again. I don't really know much fun apps, but I did come across these through TikTok and I thought it was really fun. So we're going to look up widgets for iPhone. So if you scroll, you can see a whole bunch of widgets that you can add on, such as motivational daily quotes. This is the only one that I actually found like pretty interesting because I'm a quote girl and I love reading quotes. And then Steve the jumping dinosaur. I think that's such a fun thing to add. I'm planning to install it soon today, but I wanted to show you guys this through the App Store in case you guys are curious. It's Steve the jumping dinosaur. It's just a fun arcade game. that you can add onto your home screen or whatever and play it. Those are the only 2 apps that I did find that were sort of like cool to add. But you guys have any other apps to share, then definitely leave it in the comments below, because I would love to know about other apps that I didn't get the chance to come across. So let's talk about the iOS 14 newest features that they did add. Me and my boyfriend did some research last night because I'm not a tech person, so I had a hard time understanding what was going on with the iOS 14. Let's talk about the back tap features. So in order for me to screenshot, I can tap my phone twice and it'll screenshot for me. And then in order for me to open up YouTube, all I have to do is tap 3 times. There we go. And in order to do that, I'm gonna show you guys this. All you have to do is go into your general, and then we're going to press accessibility under the home screen button, and then press touch, and then scroll down, and then it'll be back tap. It'll be the one at the very bottom. So as you can see here, my double tap is for screenshot and my triple tap is for YouTube. So you don't have to do it like this. It doesn't automatically do it for you. So you can obviously choose whatever you want for your control. It's basically up to what you want personally, but I decided to do that for screenshot and YouTube. So another really cool thing about the iOS 14 update is that whenever someone does call you, it doesn't cover up your whole screen. It will pop up as a notification. So I'm going to have my boyfriend call me to show you guys what I mean. Honey, can you call me? This is what I mean whenever someone does call you. It pops up as like a notification tab. For messages, you can pin up to 9 conversations. So what I mean by pinning is that if you guys do see my messages, my boyfriend is at the very top, and I can hold onto my sisters and press pin, and then my boyfriend and my sister's text message will be at the top. So I feel like this is only beneficial for people who do have a lot of messages on a daily. So if you just want like the important ones at the top, you can pin up to 9 conversations. But the last thing I do want to share with you guys is through the photos album. So let's say that you have like over 2,000 photos, right? But you don't want to scroll all the way to the top and it takes forever. So Apple added this really cool feature that you can do, and is to pinch your screen and have all of the photos be super small, and you can just scroll easily like that. And whenever you see that certain picture, all you have to do is zoom in on the picture that you see and go from there. And those are the only features that I actually found pretty cool for the iOS 14 update. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you guys do decide to change up your home screen, please DM me. I would love to see your creations. Again, like I said, if you do like my sort of aesthetic and like the pictures that I use for my icon, go check out my Pinterest. I have a whole board of them on there and a whole bunch of pictures saved. So go check it out and show me your creations on Instagram. I would love to see them. Other than that, that's all I have to say. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help me in my channel, help me grow, get other people to recognize me, and that'll be very much appreciated. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
They call me Mr. Tibbs.